Good evening. We meet once again in lesson 4. Before we start our lesson 4, do you remember that in lesson 3, I put forward this sentence which is grammatically wrong for you to attempt at home? Well, now I'm going to discuss with you how to correct this sentence. First of all, I just look at the keyword last, which means it is in the past tense. So when you use the word last over here, this dress is wrong. You have to put ed, dressed, past tense. When you use a verb here, this becomes an adverb. For example, sit quietly. So here, dressed beautifully. Okay, so remember that when you have a verb and you want to describe the verb, like here, verb is dressed, and you want to describe this verb, you have to use an adverb. And adverbs normally ends with ly or ily, like happily. Therefore here dress becomes dressed beautifully. So this is a verb and this is an adverb. Alright, she dressed beautifully too, and then here, a specific place. A specific place and in the past tense. So we should say the birthday party last, and it's only one night. Therefore, last night. That is the answer. She dressed beautifully to the birthday party last night without an S. Today we go to lesson 3. Lesson 3. She wear spectacles when she reading. Yes, now we go to lesson 4. She wear spectacles when she reading. Wrong. He, she, or it. He, she, or it. When it has a verb behind, the verb should be used in a plural, wears. Okay, so the first error, she wears. Can you say spectacles? Is one, but spectacles has an S. So you cannot say spectacles, just like you cannot say a chest. So what do you say for spectacles? Spectacles is always in the plural. That means there must always be an S for spectacles. So what do? You should say here, a pair, which means one pair of spectacles. So there you go. She wears a pair of spectacles when she every time is reading. Or you can say when to represent all the time. When she, he, she, it. The read you have to put S. So there are two answers. The first answer is she wears a pair of spectacles when she is reading. Second answer, she wears a pair of spectacles when she reads. Okay, we move on to the second question. The little girl has a long hair. Wrong. First of all, the error, the vocabulary used is wrong. Little should be little, because little means rubbish. So little means very small. That little girl has a long hair. Hair is uncountable. So if I have just a little, what do I say? A little hair. I don't say a few hair. So here, if you say a long hair, it means to say this little girl does not have anything. So let us say this is the little girl. If you say has a long hair, it means to say you are saying this, only one long hair. So of course, this is wrong. It should be that little girl has long hair, because hair is uncountable. Now let us say you go you walk around and you see the floor, there are some, one or two, you can see on the ground, on the floor. You say a few or a strand of hair, or a few strands of hair. Yes, this is countable. 1, 2, 3, hair, strands. 1, 2, 3. But when you talk about the whole head of hair, you either say long hair, some hair, a lot of hair, because it is uncountable. You cannot count hair. Last, now the third sentence here. An elephant is biggest animals in land. How do we correct this? What errors can you see here? First of all, elephant, you cannot say it should be an. Okay? But here, we do not use an. Why? Because here we are talking about specific. Because we are talking about comparisons. Way back in the first or second lesson, I mentioned comparison. Big, bigger than the biggest. So when we are talking about biggest, it is already a specific one. So here you should say the elephant is, remember when I said EST, biggest or most, here you need to put the. So the sentence is, the elephant is the biggest. You are talking about one such species of animals. So animal cannot put as one. So the elephant is the biggest animal, not in land, but on land. So the correct version should be, the elephant is the biggest animal on land. That is correct. And again, look at number 4. This sentence here, I've written it here for you to try at home. And next week we meet again, and I will, like this lesson here, do the correction for this one, or give you the correct version, and then I will present another 3 sentences for us to discuss as a lesson. If you like today's lesson, please remember to like, share and subscribe. And in the following lessons to come, I hope you continue following. Remember to subscribe, because in the following lessons to come, I will organize a competition whereby you can take part in the competition, and I will offer you cash prizes so that you can earn a little money from participating in this contest. Thank you for watching. Good night.